Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the first demo of the KIBF podcast. I'm Frankie Duran, your deep-voiced narrator. All right, what else? Who's next? Who's next?
Me. Ladies first.
Okay, then Brian should go.
What?
Then Brian should go.
Oh, Frankie! That's not like Brian is a boy.
All right, fine. Isabella, go.
Okay, so my name is Isabella. I hate saying my name because it's weird. Anyways, that's not the point. But hi, and that's all I have to say because I'm not good at introductions.
And Brian.
Hmm?
Your name?
Right. Hi, this is my name. Alright.
Okay, Brian is his name, and Marvel is his game. There we go.
I also like food, so.
We all like food. Who doesn't like food?
Yeah, but like I love food in a way.
Okay.
All right.
No, like, I love food in a way that nobody else loves food.
That's a little weird.
No, it's not weird. It's like, you know what? It's hard to explain.
Okay. Sadly, Kanan is not here with us for our first demo. He is doing some stuff, but hopefully he'll be here for the next demo. So,
Yep.
let's get into it. First topic of the day. True stories. Let's tell some. Oh, you good?
Choked on my saliva.
Oh God.
Yeah, what fun.
So, true stories. First topic of the day. Who's got a true story that they would like to share first?
Ooh. Brian, you go. I know you got some good stuff.
Yeah, you told us about something, and I said not to tell us. So you go.
Okay, so there was this one time I was in the backyard with my dad. We were just throwing a ball because we were both very bored. And I just started throwing it hard. He started throwing it hard. I threw it as hard as I could. It flew past him and it hit the wall and it made a hole in the house, in the back of the house, with the baseball. And he was like, "Oh my god!"
So,
No.
long story short, we were playing catch. I threw the ball as hard as I could. Hole in the wall.
It wasn't like a hole, like it went straight through, but it like really just went deep, and there's a you can still see it. It's funny.
Wow. All right, Isabella, you got a story?
He was like, "Oh my god, what did you do?"
Oh my God.
My goodness, Brian.
All
My
right.
goodness.
All right. Isabella, what's up with you?
I have like a lot of true stories that are like really funny, but like for some reason like my brain is just doesn't want to cooperate. I don't know how to say it.
Just one that sticks
Today-
out to you. Just like any that you can remember.
I mean, I know one topic that would like probably spark a big conversation, and that's like everybody talks about it all the time, and like, what's the point of talking about it again? We've already talked about it like 1,500 times.
Well, we need something to talk about for the podcast, so tell us.
Science camp.
Okay, moving on.
Science camp.
Okay. We can get into that in a later podcast, okay?
All right. So then you do that.
Okay.
We're watching. We'll save that for later time.
Yeah.
What story do you got?
What story you got?
Okay, so recently I had my first two surgeries. I had ingrown nails and they
Wait,
hurt.
Hold on, Frankie. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you. Brian, what are you doing? Like, it's so loud. Thank you. I'm sorry, Frankie. You may resume with your story.
And resumed. So, I had two surgeries within the past 6 months. I had ingrown nails and they were both infected, I'll say,
Ew.
but
Ew.
oh, just wait until I get into like how it actually happened. So,
Oh, ew.
okay, so I was super scared for the first surgery, rightfully so. I went in. The doctor told me that they're going to numb it. So what they did is, she came in with all of her tools. They sterilized the surface they were going to numb, and here's where the butt clenching part comes into action.
Butt clenching?
Yes, the butt clenching on the edge of your
Viewer
seat.
discretion is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised. If you do not want to start butt clenching, then I recommend you skip to whatever. I'll just put it up on the screen. So,
I wouldn't want a butt clench.
Brian, are you serious?
What?
That's not
Whatever. So what they did is they put some sort of quote unquote cold spray, which I will admit it was extremely cold. So they sprayed my toe with it, and then she stuck the needle in, and she like drove it in. The needle was at, it was a, hold on, let me grab a ruler.
Oh, no, don't talk about it anymore.
It was about
Yeah, I want to hear it.
No, I don't.
It was about 2 inches long, I'm guessing. An inch to 2 inches long. It was probably at most halfway in.
Ew, I don't need
And
to know.
and when she was like she was like slowly injecting all the medicine,
Ew.
butt clenching, here we go. She was moving the needle around.
No! No!
And then after 5 minutes of pain and agony, she took it out. And then she went to actually do it, and I was like, huh. She actually said, okay, do you feel anything? And she like pushed it on a couple areas, didn't feel anything. All that she said was, if there's pressure, it's totally fine. She started clipping into it to get the ingrown part out, the infected part. I felt it. She was like, okay, I need the needle again. More butt clenching, squirty and needle movie.
You really want everyone out there to know about your freaking...
Sure, it's true stories. True stories. That's what we're doing.
Did you cry?
I wanted to. It hurt. I was breathing a lot, and crap, my computer's trying to do an update.
Oh,
No,
that's
okay,
nice
it's
to
good.
know.
It's good. It's good. Don't update.
I can't think
Okay.
of any true stories. Like, it's weird. Like, I have so many that like I should probably save for like later ones. But like, oh, I actually kind of have one. Actually, wait, no, never mind. Dang it!
Okay. So then after the numbing, she started doing the surgery or whatever. She clipped all the way down to where my nail comes out of the actual skin.
No.
She pulled it out. Keep in mind, it didn't hurt. It was just pressure. But it was infected tissue in there that she had to get tweezers and pull it out.
How the heck does that get infected? Like, it's probably just bacteria buildup.
Probably. I think that's what it was. But yeah, it was super, super weird. And then, wouldn't you know it, 2 weeks ago, I had the same surgery on my other side.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
that
you know what got me through the numbing?
What?
Talking about that one scene from the 40-Year-Old Virgin, the waxing scene.
What the heck?
Have you seen the movie?
No.
You haven't seen the movie?
No.
Brian, have you seen the movie?
No. That is gonna be the weirdest sentence I've ever heard in my life. The waxing
Yes.
scene from the
Yes. That is a weird sentence.
Okay, I'll admit I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen that scene.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. I've seen that scene. Cool. Yeah. Awkward silence, not again. Okay,
That's nice.
so yeah, the numbing wasn't as bad as the first surgery. I got through it quickly. I didn't look at any of it the first surgery. I looked at it completely the whole second surgery because I was like, the last one hurt. I'm not letting you slip up and do anything.
Oh, that's nice.
But
Damn.
yeah, the most annoying part of it all was the bandage. After the surgery, the bandage, it was so uncomfortable. It was Like, it would have been totally fine if it didn't start bleeding through the bandage, but she said that she was going to put a little more gauze on it. There was at least 75% more gauze than there was before it started bleeding. And yeah, it just, like, it was barely hanging on my toe, but it, like, stayed on there. And it was the most annoying thing ever. I wanted to take it off.
You know, for a split second, I thought you said your toe was barely hanging on. Like, I don't know why.
Oh, God. Okay. Well,
the only stories I could probably think of is like school stories.
we have lots of those. How about we just do a podcast in a couple weeks that is dedicated to just straight up school stories and school news?
Sure.
Sweet. Mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. We'll update on Twitter.
Or Instagram.
I have Twitter.
Well, the Instagram's probably not going to be that big, considering I don't post anything on it. But Twitter, go follow it at KIBF Podcast. All right.
Even though I don't have social
Did you
media.
make an account?
Yeah, I made a Twitter account for the podcast.
I gotta follow you.
We gotta follow it, brother.
Yeah, dude, I'm following that.
All right. So
Yeah.
so moving on. Here's a little segment, a little game I like to call the insult compliment game.
Just
Frankie, I had a story to tell.
Dialing it back.
Okay, so it's about the first time I ever went shooting,
Oh.
which was a fun/unpleasant. How do you say it?
Experience?
Yeah, that's the word. Experience. So of course,
I'm scared.
obviously a gun, it's a weapon, and when I like shoot in video games and stuff, I'm just like, oh, you know what, it's whatever, you know, it's fun. But then when you realize you have like a weapon in your hand, like right there, it's just like, holy shoot, you know, I was scared, and that thing was like heavy for me, and I shot at my first thing was actually I think it was called a 22 revolver, which those things, now I'm a little bit older, those things are actually, they're really, really fun.
You
But
shot a
it's like
22
handgun.
revolver?
Yes, but it's like a handgun, okay? And trust me, now that I'm a little bit older, now I can kind of handle the non-existing kick that it has. They're really fun to shoot. The other gun that I have shot before was, oh wait, no, okay, I'll get to that later. But let's just say I was scared to death to shoot that thing, like scared, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then like after a few more times, it was kind of cool because like we brought like water bottles with us, and we filled them up, but like ones that we already used, and we like used those as like target practices and stuff.
Oh, there was one time I was that's actually the first time I went shooting a few years ago. I was at my uncle's house, and what he did is he shook up like a bunch of like beer and soda cans and just left them out there, like, I don't know, 50 to 75 feet away, and we just shot them. And the first one that I shot, it went boom, and it shot straight up into the air. It was awesome. And I'm going shooting in 4 hours.
Oh, well, isn't that nice?
Yeah, second time.
Have fun. You see,
Yes.
I have another gun that I know my dad's gonna hate me for forgetting the name of it, but I forgot the name, okay? That's all I'm just gonna say. My dad's gonna be like, I taught you wrong. I'm sorry, Dad, okay?
We'll just edit this part out.
No, it's fine. You can keep that in.
Like a
But-
censored and uncensored version.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, so after I got like used to like shooting guns and stuff like that, I was like, okay, you know, whatever. And then like, maybe like a year went by or whatever. I was like at my uncle's house. Yes, we were in the backyard, and there were soda cans and water bottles. Okay, but this is different. Okay, but the soda cans were empty, Frankie.
Oh.
They weren't filled, but they were empty. And what my brother was doing was that since he was like super like into like military and stuff and shooting, he set up. I cannot believe I'm saying this. He had dressed me in a freaking army uniform. And I got so into the character. I was like acting like I was in the military military, whatever. And oh my gosh, and he had a freaking thing is like a pellet gun or whatever. And he had told me how to shoot it and stuff. Like, okay, whatever. So he was showing me. He's like, all right. So what are you gonna do in this situation if somebody's shooting at you and there's a wall? What are you gonna do? So he showed me how to hide behind a wall, how to like crouch, you know, and how to like literally he set up a whole maze in my uncle's backyard. I had to do one where I'm like freaking running and shooting. I'm hiding behind a wall where like I'm on the floor shooting.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was actually really, really fun. But I got too much into the character, and now that I look back into it, I must have looked really dumb doing it.
Cringe Central, right here.
So that's my story for today.
Okay.
What is that? Are those chopsticks? Oh, it's a ruler.
Ruler.
That looked weird when you spun it. It was like, oh,
whoa.
That
looks so. It looked better with the glow stick. A glow stick.
Oh yeah.
I'm sad that the podcast can't see this.
I know.
Next segment,
All right.
please.
So next segment, insult compliment. Okay.
No.
So
a little game.
okay, yeah. So the rules are simple. One of us gets to choose to either insult or compliment someone else. So like if I insulted Brian, he could choose to either insult me back or then he can compliment me. And I get to do it with Brian and Isabella, and then Isabella gets to do it with me and Brian, and Brian gets to do it with me and Isabella. So, who would like to go first?
Not me.
Not me.
Okay, I'll go first. Brian.
Me.
So I can choose to either insult or compliment you.
It'd be easier to insult. There's better. Oh my god.
Brian, you're a good friend.
Oh.
Brian, you're a good friend.
Ever just drink something really, really hot and now your tongue is burnt throughout the whole day and it hurts?
Yeah.
Oof.
I had a sip of really hot coffee and well, I don't think I'll be tasting anything for a while.
Oh, that's not good. All right. Brian, are you going to insult me back or are you going to compliment me?
Let me see.
Just no swearing. This is a family-friendly podcast.
I know, I'm not gonna swear.
I don't swear.
I know, let me think.
Wow, Brian, your brain is like really slow today, isn't it?
It's slow every day. That's just
Oh.
my brain.
Oh, that's really bad.
I just don't.
Alright.
That is really sad.
Really?
Mhm.
You're an egg.
No.
I'm an egg.
No.
You're an egg.
Daisy, you're welcome. Brian has called me an egg. Also, type egg in the comments if you've made it this far.
Yes.
Egg in comments if you've made it this far. Alright, Isabella.
Egg.
See, I could be really mean at times, but also I could be like mean but nice. Ooh, this is actually kind of hard. I gotta think.
The suspense is building up, isn't it?
Brian.
Why me?
Brian, you're a good person. You're cool. You're cool.
I'm
Frankie?
a compliment.
I'm just gonna say, you're just really, really cringy.
True. That's
Like,
true.
really cringy. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of.
Like now?
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
This is kind of a quiet segment right here. Like this whole day, this
All
is
right.
so quiet.
Alright, let me see. Isabella, let me think. What am I gonna say for you? You're probably one of the smartest people in class. And I respect that.
Oh, well, thank you. I know there's gonna be more smarter people than I am, but I'll take that as a compliment. Hee.
Why wouldn't it be a compliment?
Okay.
So wholesome.
Wholesome moments.
Oh, that voice crack.
I meant to do that.
Sure you did.
Sure, buddy.
Oh my gosh, there's literally people outside chopping, not freaking cutting up wood, and it's really, really loud.
Well,
It's like I'm in a Saw movie.
well, I can't hear it, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right.
That's funny, my mom's blasting a radio. So, you know.
All right. So, I don't think we have any trivia questions so far. How about this? We each give, like I give a question for both of you to answer. Brian gives me and Isabella a question to answer, and Isabella gives me and Brian a question to answer.
There's a thing where you can, I think it's called like Google Trivia or something like that, where it actually gives you things to.
No.
Okay, let's do a whole segment on Google Feud, like in a couple podcasts.
Oh my god! Yes.
Is duct tape safe for Is duct tape safe for strapping squirrels to model rockets?
What the heck?
It
Who
is.
made that up, didn't you?
Trademark Markiplier. Hashtag we do not know him. Sadly. Okay,
Any freaking who. I like Frankie's idea, the first one he had before the whole Google Feud thing.
okay. Let's see. Okay, I'll give you guys a question and then yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, Brian. Okay, what song would you listen to more? Back in Black or Hot Rod Lincoln?
That sounds more like a question.
Oh, Back in Black.
It's a question.
I mean, Hot
Back
Rod
in
Lincoln's
Black?
Okay, I do dig it, but you know, Back in Black was one of the first songs I ever heard, so I was like,
All right. How many questions can I? Okay.
One question for each of us.
What about 3 questions for each?
No, like if you give me and Brian one question each, and then Brian gives me and you.
All right, I got some good questions.
I'm scared.
Okay, you guys ready?
No.
Frankie. You probably won't know this. I don't know. How many soccer players should each team have on the field at the start of each match?
I can smell it. His brain is working.
My brain is going up. Stonks. Let me think. So, I'm guessing there's. Wait, hold on.
We should do like a minute each.
7.
Each person. 7? Ooh, incorrect.
Oh, is there?
Actually 11.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, crazy, right?
Oh, I think I guessed 7 because also I don't remember how many people were on our soccer team. I remember there was 1 goalie, 3 defenders. I think there were like 2 centers and 1 forward. So that's where I got 7 from.
All right, Brian. Ooh, I'm looking for a question for you. Okay.
I have no idea what to say to you guys.
Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna give you a question. You gotta answer it, okay? Okay. What year was the very first model of the iPhone released?
Bro, what?
At this point, it's just us guessing at questions.
Yeah, at this point, it just is.
2012?
You're a little bit too ahead.
Ooh, can I try and guess?
No.
10.
Closer, but no. I'm gonna give you one more chance. Nope. The answer is 2007. Okay, so how many questions am I allowed to ask? Okay, so I know, like, okay, one per person.
It's
so
1 person each, yes. So I already asked Brian a question. Now I'm gonna ask Isabella a question. Okay. Okay. Out of the 9 members of Slipknot, how many can you actually name?
0. All I know is a guy named, I think, Joey or something like that.
Joey Jordison.
Yeah, that guy.
I will give it to you.
I know Corey Taylor for sure. That
Okay.
for sure.
She knows Corey Taylor and Joey Jordison. That's
Yeah.
one more than I thought you were gonna get.
And I think there's someone's name that starts with an M or something like that, maybe.
Yes, there is one that starts with an M.
I can't think. It was like Mark, Mike, something like that. Like. Oh wait.
It's like a nickname for the mascot of Disney.
Mickey.
Yes, Mick.
I got it.
There you go, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Anytime.
All right. So that's 3 in the bag out of 9. Okay, Brian, give us questions. At this point,
Okay.
give us any questions. Comic books,
Okay,
anything.
Frankie. Frankie, do you know Joe?
What?
Do you know Joe?
I know a couple Joes.
But do you know the Joe I'm talking about? Do you know Joe?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, guess.
Mr. Impractical Jokers?
No, Joe Mama.
Wow! How did I see that coming?
Fun.
Funny story about Joe Mama. My mom actually used to call my cousins Brandon and Travis when they were younger, and she actually used to say, "Hey, is Joe there?" And they'd be like, "Who's Joe?" And she'd go, "Joe Mama," and then hang up.
Oh my gosh, no way.
My mother was a crank caller.
Yes.
Alright, Brian, now question for Isabella.
Alright, Isabella. Alright, so. Do you believe in the existence of extraterrestrials?
What the frick is that?
Aliens?
The existence from aliens. Beings from other worlds,
sure.
galaxies, you know?
Sure.
Sure. Everyone? You could quote her. Sure.
Sweet. Alright, so that's
questions for you guys.
I'm scared.
We should do at least 2 rounds of it.
okay, sure.
Alright. So I guess I'm going now.
Sure.
Okay. Brian. Okay, these are questions I know you guys are not gonna get. Okay. Probably not, but okay.
You're mean.
What is the common name for dried plums?
What the? Oh, I know. Yeah, no, I don't know.
I think I know.
Frankie. No, Frankie, such a chance. I'll give Brian 3 guesses.
I have no clue.
Okay. Go. Brian, just say something.
Plum.
No.
I know the
Okay,
answer.
Frankie, you can answer it, but I'm still gonna give you a question.
Prune.
Go. Yes, they're prunes.
Oh my god.
Let's go, baby! And my chair's squeaky again. Alright.
Alright. Frankie, now I'm gonna ask. Oh.
Oh, no!
Alright, ready? This is a health one. Ready, Frankie?
I'm pretty healthy, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get this one.
Okay, anyway. Okay. Which organ has 4 chambers? We learned this last year.
Heart.
Yes, you got that right!
First of all,
High five!
High five.
Yeet. Okay, my turn. Okay.
Slap my phone.
What's next?
Okay, Brian.
Give me a hard one, please. I don't want to look more like an idiot.
Okay. Ooh, okay, I have a good one. Brian. What year did the first Lego Marvel game come out?
Oh my god.
Balls. Oh, wait.
Brian.
2012.
Let me see, it'd say 2012.
I think 2012.
Incorrect, 2013.
Ooh, you're the one.
That was super close.
Dang, I was confident too.
I will admit that was super close. October 22nd, 2013.
October 22nd?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
That's my dad's day.
Wow. Okay. Isabella, let me see.
Uh-oh. I'm scared. I'm very, very scared.
Ooh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
This is one that you're gonna get for sure.
No, I'm not.
Name all the branches of the military.
Are you serious? Okay, there's actually a lot. So you have Army, you have Air Force.
I only know 5.
Okay, so you have Army, you have the Air Force, you have the Marines and the Navy, but technically the Marines are technically like with the Navy, so stuff like that. I believe Coast Guard is a branch. Coast Guard.
Those are the only ones that I know. So, correct.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Brian, one more question for both of
The
us.
Navy too. Wait, no, actually, still half of the Navy.
Okay. Okay. Frankie.
Yeah.
Frankie. So, who is Carnage's son?
Are you really doing me like that?
Yeah, Carnage. We all know him. The alien symbiote from Marvel Comics. Who is his son?
I don't read a lot of Carnage ones. Oh man. Okay, so I know that Carnage, I know that his original host was Cletus Cassidy, and I'm pretty sure it still is. But dang, does Cletus have a son, or is it the symbiote that has a son?
It's a symbiote that has a son.
Ooh, you dirty turd.
Did you answer the question?
Literally guess anything.
I actually do not know this one. Is it? Oh man.
Say anything. You don't know.
Oh wait. I'm guessing it's okay. It's not Venom. I'm guessing it's either anti-venom or toxin.
Which one?
Okay, so it is one of them.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. Just say anything.
I was gonna answer, like.
Gonna guess it's toxin.
You would be correct.
Let's go, baby.
Okay.
Let's
So
go.
before we move on, so like this, like it was a website I was looking at for like the best like trivia questions. I literally just saw a question that says, what bone are babies born without of? The answer said a kneecap. What the?
Babies aren't born with kneecaps?
I guess.
I didn't have a knee.
I didn't want to know that.
I don't know if it's true or not, okay? But like, that's kind of creepy. Well,
All right.
creepy, but, like,
Brian, give Isabella the last question of the day.
yeah.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Just let me take a pen.
Oh, I hit my mic. Crap.
That's nice.
Okay, Isabella.
Yep.
Okay, so. Damn. Okay.
Is it really that hard to ask me a question?
I mean, I have nothing. My brain is filled with air.
Dude, literally anything.
Oh my god. Okay. Do you believe in the existence of ghosts? And if you do you believe in them as spirits of the departed, or do you believe in them as entities, and why?
Oh shoot!
Oh my god. Didn't have any ideas cooking up. Air as a brain. What are you thinking, dude?
Yeah, ghosts. Yeah, sure. Believe in them. Same thing with aliens. But the one where like they're like departed, whatever you think you say, or entities, that one that's actually I can't pick them because that one's like kind of hard, you know.
Yeah, are they either spirits of the dead, or are they just spirits?
Maybe they're spirits of the dead. I would probably say. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your answer?
Next segment.
Next segment. Let's go.
Oh no.
All right. Okay. This is a question. You ready?
What's the question? What's this?
What's 8 times 7?
What?
8 times 7.
56.
I'm having a seizure. 56?
Yeah.
56, 8 times 7. Correct, I believe. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, next segment. Okay, okay. Current events. Ooh,
there's a lot of things happening.
Okay, I'm just gonna check my Instagram just because I can. Okay, pretty cool. 19 years ago, the artist Rob Zombie released his record The Sinister Urge. So that's pretty cool. Dang, how long ago was it that I'm not gonna say it's gonna get me emotional.
Uh-oh.
How long ago has it been since Stan Lee died?
Oh, actually, yesterday. It was a full 2 years from yesterday. It was a full 2 years. Yeah. 2 years ago, yesterday, he died.
Dang, that is like the
Rest in peace, Stan the Man Lee. Let's
I
see.
actually want to cry.
Okay, let me think. Something else that's happening. What do you know? Let's just check the Twitter. See if anything has popped up.
Man.
Alright.
Like this whole... Whoa, bless you.
Whoa, bless you.
Yeah.
Oh, today is the day that Unis Honest, the YouTube channel created by Markiplier and Crank Gameplays. This is the exact day last year that they started it. This is the exact day that they're ending it.
No way.
Sadness.
Yes.
Alright, I actually think that's it's pretty good.
Interesting.
Alright, sweet.
What else is going on in the world? There's a lot going on.
There's a lot. I don't.
Also, like politics stuff, but like.
Yeah, let's not get into
I
politics.
don't want to get into politics.
Yeah, I don't like politics.
We're 13. We don't need to be getting into politics.
We'll just leave that to the other podcast that talks about politics.
Okay. Okay. Next topic. Random fact of the day. Okay, turtles can breathe through their butts. Next topic.
Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Buttholes are air holes. Their buttholes are air holes. The more you know, am I right?
The more you know. Turtles can breathe through their butts.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I will look it up right now. Can turtles breathe through their butts? Butt breathing turtles is the first thing that comes up. Let me present the screen. Dude, there's
Nobody's gonna see it. Wait,
I-
I'm gonna read it. When their favorite watering holes are covered by ice, these reptiles lower their body temperatures to slow their metabolism by 95%.
Oh my god!
But they still need some oxygen. Instead, hibernating turtles get the limited oxygen they need through their butts in a process called
Cloacal respiration. Cloacal respiration.
What
God,
the more you freaking know.
And apparently, turtles can dip their head in puddles to pee.
What? That is weird. What?
The Chinese soft-shelled turtle, excrete. I'm not even gonna try and do that. It can waste urine from its mouth. That's incredible.
So bad.
Hold on. I just found something, and it says, "Do turtles fart?" It says tortoises and turtles do fart. Farts can range in a size and sound like a human.
I don't want to know that.
That's just a powerful.
Okay, next topic.
Next segment.
Ooh, advice of the day. Don't be yourself if you're trying to get girls. If you try and be yourself, I don't know who came up with that advice, but it's trash and it's never worked for me.
Always be yourself.
It's true.
Never worked for me.
See,
Always
they
be
just
yourself.
say that because they don't know how horrible we actually are, and then they find out and they're like, "Oh, no." So I think it should be really cool.
That's when we're married and they're stuck with us.
No, you see, you just have to find the right girl who like enjoys your personality, and if she doesn't, then oh well, there's plenty of fish in the sea. You know.
That's bringing me flashbacks to the Gotham series.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Okay.
Always be yourself.
Okay.
Also, I know like there's like coronavirus stuff that's going on, and I know it sucks for like so many people. Honestly, yeah, it sucks for a lot.
We're in the purple tier. Like Los Angeles County is in the purple tier, so that's not good.
Well,
We really need to reel
what's
it
the
back
purple
in.
tier? What's that? The purple. What's that?
Here, let me see. I forgot what it's called. God dang it. Okay, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get demonetized, so we'll bleep out the coronavirus. We'll bleep that out too.
Okay, we'll just say this.
Just say the virus or the cough
virus.
cough or
The cough,
COVID-19.
The cough
I'll
cough,
just say
yeah.
Cough cough.
Okay, so
Okay, so basically, like I'll just re-say it all and then.
okay, so
and you can cut that
minimal
out.
is tier 4, moderate is tier 3, substantial is tier 2, widespread is tier 1. That is purple. So
So purple is bad.
yeah, we really need to reel it back in.
Yeah. So basically, take two kind of because if you say the word, then probably get demonetized, which happens to a lot of.
Nope,
like,
we don't want to get
YouTubers.
demonetized.
Yes. So I'm just
I know
gonna
from
call it-
experience.
So I'm just gonna say cough cough. So the cough cough is like this sounds so ridiculous saying it. Can I?
The
say
cough
it
cough,
better?
whatever.
Just
Like,
say
you
the
know,
cough
better
cough because it makes you cough cough. Now come
Oh.
on.
Okay, whatever. So the cough cough is like, affecting a lot of people and stuff like that. And I know it sucks. Everybody's going through a hard time because, well, I'm pretty sure who hasn't gone through like this hard time and stuff. And it sucks. Yeah, sucks. You can't go out and do normal things. And if you do go out, you have to wear a mask, which is irritating for a lot of people. Which is like for me, I don't like wearing a mask, but I have to keep myself safe, and like other people safe too. And plus, without a mask, you can't go into other places, since so like.
Stay safe and wash your hands.
Yes, wash your hands.
Wear
too,
masks. All right.
which is something that I used to do, and I stopped for like a while, but I should probably get back into.
Okay, Brian.
Yes.
Brian, you got any advice for people?
Hang in there.
Yes. Hang in there.
We'll get through it.
We'll get through this.
We'll get through whatever it is he's telling us to hang in there for.
No, I mean like I don't know because like this year is just horrible.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a horrible year. Just bad thing after bad
Don't
thing.
don't try and jinx saying that 2021 is going to be better because it's still going to be COVID, I'm guessing. So don't try and say anything about it.
Yeah, but anyway, life is
Yes.
hard, and I was going through a hard time right now. Like I miss some of my family, like my cousins. I really want to see them, and I can't because the cough cough. And I want to see my friends, and I can't because of the same reason. But hang in there. Life will get better. You're just gonna hang in a little longer. This thing cannot last forever. So stay strong, and we can all get through this together.
Exactly.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Okay.
Exactly.
Yay!
Um.
Yeah, beautiful.
Freaking bleep that out. I almost said it.
Dang it.
The cough cough.
The cough cough.
The
Okay.
cough cough.
Um.
Yes, it sucks. It affected a lot of us. Like, I guess you could say physically and mentally. It affected me
That's true.
mentally. Like, I at least gained too much weight from eating, from me being so sad and stuck in a house 24/7, and it sucks. Okay, and I can't go out and do normal things. I'm really sad, but you know what? Just smile now and cry later, okay? But anyways, yes.
Yeah. All right, on to our final topic of the day, the add-on stories. So this is an idea that
You should've
Isabella
done that
had,
in the beginning. You
and
should have done that in the beginning, Frankie.
no, it's a good way to end it off. Goofy is a good way to end it off.
Yeah.
So this is an idea that Isabella had. One of us says 3 words, then the next person says 3 words, 3 words. Keep going until one of us finally says now. Period, yeah. So, what do you think? Isabella goes first, then Brian, then me.
I got it. All right. Okay, ready? The big, fluffy.
Brian.
The big, fluffy
potato that flies
came through my
window at night
and destroyed house.
And now we
are living in
a box under
a bridge, period.
Oh my god.
So
flying potato, fluffy flying potato.
So the
destroyed
big
house,
fluffy
another
flying
living
potato-
bridge in a box.
the big fluffy flying potato came through my window, exploded the house. Now we're living in a box underneath a bridge.
Yeah, that's nice.
What a sad story.
That's
Sad.
beautiful. That's almost as beautiful as what you said, Brian.
Yeah.
So
We should do another one. Like how many? Want to do 3 or 2?
we'll do one more. We'll do one more. I'll start, and then Brian, and then Isabella. Okay.
All right.
He.
Santa's big, huge.
That flying.
Brian, then Isabella.
Okay, so you should say this big huge sleigh and dog.
He doesn't have dogs.
Yes, he does.
He has huskies.
Okay, so Santa's big, huge sleigh and dog rode into the
Fire. Period. Santa's big, huge sleigh and dog ran into the fire. Just the most random thing ever. Okay, I think that's enough for today.
Please
Oh my
more.
Okay, everybody take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Okay. Everybody, thank you for tuning into the... Ah!
Oh my.
Come on, Isabella, really? Thank you for tuning into the first...
Subscribe. A giant fluffy potato is gonna destroy your house.
And now you're gonna have to live in a box under a bridge.
And be good this year because Santa and his giant sleigh and dog are gonna come over.
Covered in fire.
And do not light your fireplace this year because we do not want any accidents with Santa and his giant sleigh and dog.
And keep the fire very, very hot so Krampus doesn't come in and get you.
Don't forget about Krampus. Okay, Brian just said not to light your fireplace. Isabella just said make it super hot.
Exactly. No, you have to, because if you don't do like Christmas like spirit, if you don't have the Christmas spirit or joy, then Krampus is gonna come get you.
Okay, thank you everybody for tuning into the first episode of the KIBF podcast.
It'll get better. It'll get better. I promise.
It will get better. We swear to it. Make sure that you subscribe if you like our content. Make sure to comment finished if you made it through the whole thing, and don't you lie. If you lie,
no, don't comment finished. That's too easy. Comment lard.
Lord.
Comment lard. Comment lard if you made it all the way to the end.
Nobody would expect to.
No one would expect to put lard in the chat.
Put lard if you made it this far.
Yes.
All right, thank you everybody for watching. I hope that we will have Kanan on for the next episode.
Better get here.
Better get on here, Kanan, and you better be watching. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.
And we just posted cringe.